Hello, I just would like to share something very special on my heart at this moment and things that I have learned personally. For many years, I've been a missionary in Guatemala, and the majority of my time, about 25 years, I was raising children, orphans, abused kids, and I was leading a school that had 200 people in the school. Those are good things to do, but one day as I was doing all that, I told the Lord, not one day, I started saying it one day and continued, God, when all this is done, when the kids are raised, I will be with you then. Well, as I was reading the Sermon on the Mount, a verse convicted me, 6:33, that seek God, more or less it says that. And I told him, I am doing that without a problem. I'm doing that fine. Of course, it wasn't full-heartedly at that moment. Well, I got down to Matthew 7, verse 22. And the verse asks us a question, did I not do this or that in your name? Did I not change diapers? Did I not brush teeth, wipe noses, teach kids who needed help? Well, I thought, well, of course I'm doing those things. I'm doing those things for God, and it was His will for me to do that because I had a call put on my life by God, and I desired to follow God. The next verse, however, 7:23, that struck me, broke my heart, and changed my ways. Jesus asked, but I do not know you, and away from me. So I wanted to change that. Not that I didn't know God, not that I didn't love Him, but I wanted to know Him so deeply, so personally, and I wanted Him to know me in the same way and love me in the same way and just be intimate. We be one together. So as He broke my heart, soul, mind, He began to change who I was in Him, how I loved Him, how I knew Him, how I followed Him, how I spent time with Him. And He used 3 verses in John 15 as well. Abide in me. So as I learned what does it mean to abide in Him, I got to know Him more. I got to sit in His presence and be quiet, be still, and to know Him personally, love Him deeper every day, more and more. Which I delight now in Psalm 46:10 that says, be still and know that I am God. Not that I ever doubted that He was God, but I didn't know Him as God. So I just encourage you in this day to make sure all things that you do are through His will and that you are knowing Him, not just doing things that are good. That's great to do good things, but we have to do God's things. In addition, may you delight in Him, in His presence, and abide in His presence. Know that He is God and be still before Him, and you will love Him more each day. Blessings and God's love to each of you.